the volume's okay. Hi everyone. Hi. Does everything sound alright for you? Hi Riley. Oh my goodness. How have you been? Holy. Hi Riley. Hi Bass Duckling. Welcome in everyone. It's been a while. Yeah, oh my goodness. Has life been treating you well? Have you been okay? Hi Nature. Hi Nani Kenobi. Hello Ishtal. Hi Bass Duckling. Hi Octo. 3 flames now. Let's go. The streaky. How's Majora's Mask? It was very good. I'm very happy with it. I think it was a super duper fun adventure. And I'm really happy I got to go on it with you guys. Hi DJ PB&J. Hi Quake. Hello. Thank you for the 115th stream streak. Thank you, Orax. My goodness. Thank you. For those joining us in for ASMR, we finished the game about an hour early. So we are starting ASMR an hour early. I'm also starting ASMR an hour early because I have a cold. My medicine is starting to wear off just a little bit. But I can't take more until midnight my time, so I gotta wait just a little longer. Hopefully I don't sneeze too much tonight, but the medicine's been helping a lot with the sneezing, so I should be okay. Can I just try to sleep tonight? Oh, nice. Hi, Magma. Hello. Yeah, trust me, I am drinking tons of fluid and water. Do we know what game will be replacing it? Wind Waker is next. Wind Waker. It could be, honestly, Maddie's. It could be. I was like feeling really tired and fatigued this whole week, too. I felt like pretty good most of yesterday, except around nighttime I was starting. Well, that's not true. I was sneezing all day yesterday. Like a lot. And then, but like, you know, I wasn't feeling super unwell yet. I didn't know I was sick until nighttime when, I was trying to lay down and my body was like, nah, nah girl, you're gonna be sneezing. I had no medicine either, and it was too late for me to go to the store, so I just had to ride it out throughout the night. But I'm feeling okay now because I'm taking medicine. Hi Josh Jokers, how are you? The best way to remedy a cold is to stand in the corner of the room because it's 90 degrees. I really wish it was, honestly. It's so freaking warm in my room all the time now. I'm even wearing shorts. Like, I'm trying to stay cool, but pick up some extra time. You're doing 14-hour shifts Saturdays. I'm hoping I can get some good rest tonight. My gosh. I don't know how you guys do those long shifts. I could do like one once in a blue moon, but they are so exhausting, so tiring. How was your day? My day was pretty good. I spent most of the day trying to work up the energy to go grocery shopping because I really needed to get some groceries and some medicine, but it was really hard to pull myself out of bed, so that was what I spent most of my day doing, just trying to get out of bed. But I got out of bed, went grocery shopping, played a few games with some friends, and then we played Majora's Mask on stream earlier. Hi Dreambird, welcome back. I'm burning. Are you hot? It's hot, it's so hot, right? I'm so tired of the heat. Gotta buy that car and pay off cards, yeah. Did anything ever come from that? Did you hear back about that person after you reported them? I got some interesting news. It's been a really long time since I've been on Twitch, and I have a reason why I haven't been on. Do you want to share? If you want to share, you're welcome to. Nah. 10 degrees less. I wish it was cooler in this room. I don't expect to. You got a job! Oh, congratulations! I hope they're treating you well. I hope it's a fun job. Can I take my ring off, or are my fingers too swollen from the heat? Does happen to you guys? Do any of you wear rings? I can't take rings off when my hands are swollen from the heat. It's Walmart. Walmart can be like a decent job. It just depends on management, and unfortunately a lot of Walmarts have really crummy management. I hope your managers are good to you. Have 4 days off most of the time? Yeah, that's nice. Tapioca's mentioning my gamer subs code. Chat, did you know that if you use the code BirdieBoba, you can get 10% off of gamer subs? With little wooden frogs, we can share eye boogers? That's crazy. That's crazy. Our AC will take a long time to repair, probably a month or so. No, I'm sorry. Can you get like a temporary AC until then, or no? Like a window unit, maybe? Oh, for those who resubscribed earlier today, if you'd like, you're welcome to request away any triggers off our menus. We had quite a few resubbies earlier. The cooling water from the spray bottle is so nice. Well, work on OPD, which is online pickup delivery. I feel too tired to even try to explain it. No, I understand what that is. Yeah, online pickup delivery, where people order online and you put together the orders, and when they come to pick them up, you put the orders in their car, right? Usually. That's how that works. I'll take my good bun and earplugs. Sure. Blink reminder. Blink. Good bunny boy, Warden. Good bunny boy. You are such a good bunny boy, Warden. Such a good bunny boy. Good bunny, Warden. Good bunny. Good bunny. They like the way I look with my redeems. That doesn't look healthy. Oh, it's okay. The dent pops back out eventually. It's like a reset for my brain. You'd like some guided meditation? Sure. My eyes dried out, and if I open them, it burns. I didn't blink enough, chat. I didn't have enough blink reminders early enough. They burn! My eyes. Oh. I need more blinker fluid. Mwah. It happened to me in the middle of a league game. Nothing's worse than your eyes suddenly burning and like you're unable to have them open in the middle of a competitive game. I was like, no way. Please, eyes. Please. It is happening more and more. I need to go see an eye doctor. You're wonderful. No, you. What the heck? Thank you. Mwah. You make yourself a cup of gamer subs at freaking 11:25. I hope I don't have to wake up early tomorrow. It takes me like 6 to 7 hours for the gamer subs to get out of my system so I can sleep. Oh, that's good, Renee. I'm glad. Love you guys. Hi, Probatur. Hi, Han. Thank you so much.
Hope you have been well.
How have you been? Thank you so much for the 51 months. That's such a long time. Starting triggers I can do for you. I've guided meditation for Lloyd requested. Even though I have to work tomorrow, I could just make myself another cup. Oh my goodness, Riley. You're gonna be so tired. Oh. Yeah, it's like those dome-shaped toys you can for it to pop back. last owner did the bare minimum. I feel bad that the person who owns this house, they have to like get it maintenance. Well, I think it's actually normal to get the AC maintenance every year, right? Do you like the keyboard? I got a creamy board put together. I made this for ASMR so that it's satisfying for typing triggers. Alright, one more round of ear blows and then we're gonna go ahead and do ourselves a guided meditation to start off. We're gonna recenter our brains. Hot chocolate sounds so good right now. My nose is getting runny again. I can tell my medicine's wearing off. It's okay, I can take some more in like 30 minutes. You got the AFK room service and it's amazing with milk. The AFK works really well for me. I just, unfortunately, I don't respond well to the, I think it's the combination of the melatonin and the other stuff that's in it that's like meant to help you relax. But, yeah, it works pretty well. It makes me pass out pretty fast. Your emotes aren't working, but I send lots of hearts. Oh, thank you for the hearts. You guys have been having a lot of issues with emotes lately. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Yeah, you can get the one without melatonin, but I think it's the other ingredient that's like for relaxing that gives me mood swings. Birdie is a true brat. Gets annoyed when someone tells her to relax. Okay, if I'm in a bad mood. That's very random. wait, where did this come from? But yeah, if I'm already in a bad mood, or if I'm like messing around, right? Or if I'm like really hyper and energetic and someone tells me to relax, then yes, I will get annoyed if someone tells me, yeah, if someone tells me to relax when the mood is wrong and you should not, then yeah, because I have ADHD and I get really hyperactive, and if people tell me to like chill out or relax, I'm like, oh, that's mean. I feel like I can be really sassy, yeah. Yeah, but I feel like whenever I'm sassy, it's like 99% of the time, I feel like it's deserved. I feel like I'm only ever sassy when people are repeatedly doing things I ask them not to do, or they come in with like a really bad attitude. I feel like I'm never ever like sassy unless, you know, the moment deserves sass. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, 90% of the time, I feel like I have very valid reasons to be sassy, and then the other 10% of the time is because I misread the tone of the message or misunderstood what someone meant, because unfortunately that happens with text, right? That's gonna happen from time to time, where I misunderstand someone's intentions with what they were trying to say, because text and tone do not really translate. Thank you, Frida Goat. Thank you so Frida Goat. Frida Goat? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So I try to use tone tags to the best of my ability. I feel like I'm pretty, like, chill. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Have I been too sassy lately? Is this why this cover, is this an intervention? Have I been too sassy? I feel like more than anything, I just try not to put up with stuff as much anymore because I don't want to be a doorstep or a doormat, not a doorstep, a doormat. I feel like I was people pleasing way too much my first few years of streaming and letting things that people were saying that wasn't okay slide, and I feel like now I'm trying not to let things slide anymore. I don't know. And for me, that comes in the form of sass. The birdie arc. The sassy birdie arc. Did I have any other requests? Let me double check. I don't know if Hans had made a request for a trigger. Let me scroll up and double check just in case, because I don't want to miss it. Also, Adoraboard, I'm so sorry I didn't see your message earlier. Welcome in. Hi, hello. Hello, hello. Convulsive ASMR when ads keep. I'm so sorry. I know Patrick's ads on YouTube are aggressively loud. Good night. Don't worry, I will hydrate. Good night. Good night. It's been a while. Okay, I don't think I missed a message, but if at any point you do request anything, it's no pressure, of course, but if at any point you do request a trigger, can you go ahead and at me? I see Warax requested Bubbles. Just like that. Bubbles. I did view Majora's Mask. Yeah, I did. You're allowed to do what you want, I don't care. I don't know if it's sassiness, so this is my only second time out, yeah. Here for the sass, haven't seen you pop off against someone who wasn't being sassy back. I'm glad you like the keyboard. I love this board. I've been using this one for a few years. I did really enjoy it. Yeah, Sonia, you can request your regulars when you add them. Now I'm sitting here contemplating if I've been a little too sassy. Like, oh god, I hope I'm not, like, you know, upsetting anybody with the sass episodes. Because I don't know, sometimes I just like playing around with people who are being ridiculous. The thing is, like, I've watched content creators who obviously, like, over time get more and more tired and worn down by trolls in chats, and I don't want to ever become someone who is sassy because I've become worn down. Okay. Yeah. I was just making a joke about how GamerSup's EP thing did not make you EP. Yeah, I don't think I was sassy today. Because no one, like, did anything to make me sassy with them. I don't know, I only sass as a teaser, so I don't care if I'm being serious about something I don't like. I'm just serious and straight. I'm just a sassy lady. But only when it's deserved. Like 90% of the time. The other 10% is when I misunderstand the situation, because I am a little neurodivergent. A lot neurodivergent. And I sometimes misunderstand people's intentions, but then people explain themselves, and we have an adult conversation where by the way, guys, I try my best to look at ban appeals, and I'm a very forgiving person when it comes to ban appeals. Like, genuinely, if you think I misunderstood something and you get in trouble for it, by all means, submit a ban appeal, because I will look into it and be like, oh, I misunderstood completely. Because it happens sometimes. No, I don't think so, Void. I don't think so. I don't know why the topic of me becoming sassy came up. I don't remember the last time I was sassy. Like, I mean, today I asked for, like, no backseating, and people were still trying to assist me during Majora's Mask, but I didn't get sassy or anything. I just, like, looked away from chat and tried to figure stuff out on my own. I think the closest I got to sassy was just, like, the game was bothering me. I didn't understand how the Goron mechanic worked, but even then I wasn't getting angry. I was just like, man, what am I doing wrong? I was more frustrated with myself. But yeah. Wait, maybe there was a troll that popped in recently. Usually when someone comes in and trolls, I'm a little sassy with them. Because it's fun. It's like a cat playing with a mouse, you know?
I'm your baby.
I would be so sassy about the back seating. Yeah. Pandal, thank you so much for a year. 1 year, baby. Wait, I need you guided meditation. I'm so sorry, I'm getting distracted. I really try not to bother you during streams with advice, rather let you enjoy the game. I appreciate it. I mean, there will be times where you guys are welcome to give me advice because I will definitely be asking for it. Because look, I am not a perfect human. I don't know how to do everything, right? And sometimes I will play a game and I'm too tired to like process what I'm doing wrong. And that is where I'll be like, chat, I need help. Like today. Today I was like, chat, I am missing something fundamentally. Please help me. And then everything was so much easier. Alright, Floofs, I have some guided meditation to do. Can you name the craziest bands? I don't know. See, like, the thing is, when someone gets banned, I try not to dwell on it, right? And I've been streaming for 5.5 years. I don't know what the craziest ban would be. I mean, there's times where I'm really sad that I have to ban people, and to me, those ones are the most impactful because I hate bonking people who've been here for a very long time. Oh, maybe the one guy that like keeps making 1 million accounts, but he hasn't been here for a second, but he keeps like self-reporting every time he like joins. He's like, he says the same things, and then his account names are also almost always identical. That guy might be one of the craziest ones. Oh, the guy who was the king of the internet. Yes, that guy. There was a guy who said, I am the owner of the internet. I will get your accounts taken down. There was a guy like that who I banned like way back. That was so funny. Pandal, thank you again for a year. And Mr. James, thank you for 39 months. Thank you so much. I had to ban that guy. Ooh, I have 70 alternate accounts, right? Mr. James, thank you so much. Hi, Rose J. Hi, Gremlin. Welcome in, guys. Monte, hi. My day's been good. I have a bit of a cold. How are you? Welcome in. Aw, thank you, though. Oh, yeah, we do almost have a live stream. I usually prefer that direct help me approach. I do, yeah. I'll ask for help directly, yeah. I usually do directly ask you guys for help when I need it. As opposed to thinking out loud. And honestly, guys, unless someone like repeatedly does it over and over again with backseating, I really don't mind like the first few time offenses. Like, I feel like I'm pretty forgiving when it comes to that, because what is backseating if not you guys just trying to help somebody problem solve? It's at the root of its core, it is you trying to ease the struggles of the person streaming. Some people are just jerks and they don't think you're competent enough to figure it out on your own, but a lot of people really just don't want to see someone struggling over something that they struggled over, and they're trying to make their life easier, because that's what humans tend to do. We tend to try to be there for each other and help each other when we're struggling, right? So I feel like it's a natural reflex to want to help sometimes. I feel that urge sometimes too when I'm watching streamers and I feel bad that they're really stuck on a hard part and it's obviously upsetting them. I'm like, man, I really want to tell them like advice or give them help, because they really seem like they could use it, but alas, some people would rather struggle, myself included, to try to figure it out. So at the end of the day, I understand, I get it. 95, thank you so much, Tahoe dude, for the biddlies. You're such a sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Blink, 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 blink. It is a reflex, yeah. Only rough bands are. Oh my goodness, thank you for the hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Void, so much for the 100 biddies. Sorry, I was looking at a held message. I'm gonna deny that, I think. Or a mod can deny that one. I don't think we should let that one through. I don't know what that's all about. Thank you, Void, for the 100 bibbies. Thank you. Thank you so much for starting the hype train as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry guys, I need to do the triggers. Yeah, just a little unsure what it means. Yeah, we're along for the adventure. Yes. Oh, it's so okay, Jake. It's okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting a subby to Vic Moon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are done with some art. Ooh, you having fun with your art? Yeah, I did stream a little early tonight. Hi, Train level 2. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Sonic fandom. Oh. I see. I was like, there's no way they would post something sus because they've been here for a while and I know how they are. Psych, I knew it was probably something that I just didn't understand a reference to. I feel like I've become more open-minded to chat helping me lately too. Okay guys, I'm gonna just keep getting distracted and yap, but I do need to do our guided meditation. Thank you so freaking much, guys, for your subbies, for your gifty subbies, for the bidlies as well. I appreciate and adore you guys so much. Thank you. Feel free to let me know if there's anything I can add to the menu. For your guys' triggers, here's the menu if you want to look at it. Take a little peeky peek. You sure did with it. Ooh, the hiccups. Okay. Do you have other channels to recommend? I'm still new to Twitch, honestly. My best friend Bellsprout is wonderful, amazing, and incredible, and sweet, and lovely, and also cozy. She has similar cursed vibes to me, where like we just like to randomly speak our minds, and sometimes that includes random cursed conversation. But yeah, I would recommend Bellsprout. She's my best friend. She's my soul friend. I love her so much. Mods, can you shout out Bellsprout's channel so that they can look her up? Belkers, no way. But honestly, there's a ton of really good streamers out there. It just depends on like what you're looking for from content. Hell, I don't know if you like Kingdom Hearts like I do, but Riku's voice actor streams and he's really fun to watch. I've been subscribed to him for like half a year now. And he's been going through the Kingdom Hearts games, which is really cool. Yeah. Thank you, Warden. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, guys. Paula Bell, yay! She's doing her subathon. I'm gonna do our guided meditation. Let me get it open. Yeah.
Hello, Birdie. How are you doing today? Can I get the usual, please?
Of course, Luke, I got you. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the 100 videos. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support. Welcome back, Dimitri. What does that stand for? Let me see. Cutie. Oh. Is it pronounced Milashka? I'm just turning off any sound alerts really quickly for the guided meditation. Loving the animals on the bottom. Oh, that's you guys. Yeah, you can change it on Twitch if you're on desktop. You can change what your little guy looks like. You can change it to your favorite color. You can change to a bird if you want to be tapioca, or you can change to the Floof mascot, which is our chat mascot specifically. Void made a good point. Raid hopping has, like, it can lead to meeting a lot of like-minded people, because if you're really vibing with the streamer, usually the streamer will raid into people who they themselves find like-minded, so it can be a great way to find more people to watch. Alright, Floofies, I'm gonna start a guided meditation. During meditation, I will not be responding to chat, follows, subs, donors, or raids. However, you guys and the mods are more than welcome to thank people on my behalf. I'd really appreciate it, actually, if you did. If you notice anything like that happening, if you see people being sweet and supportive, please give them a little heart in chat. But as soon as guided meditation is over, I will go ahead and thank them on myself. I'm sorry, my brain is a little goopy right now from the cold. Alright, Blueberries, I'm gonna go ahead and do us a guided meditation to rest too. Okay. For those who are joining me for guided meditation, let's go ahead and begin by finding a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes gently and take a deep breath in, inhaling through your nose, letting your belly rise. Hold, then exhale fully through your mouth, releasing any tension. Take another deep breath in and out. And as you exhale, let go of any stress from the day. Inhale and exhale, allowing your body to relax deeper with each breath. One more big deep breath in and out. Go ahead and resume your natural breathing rhythm. Bring your attention now to your body, starting with your feet. Slowly work your way up. As you focus on each part, imagine it becoming warm and relaxed. Feel the tension melting away. Move up to your legs, your hips, your stomach. Notice the sensation of calmness spreading through you. Let your chest and shoulders soften, releasing any weight you've been carrying. Bring your awareness to your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Let them rest gently, completely at ease. Now focus on your neck and face. Release any tightness in your jaw, your forehead, and around your eyes. Feel your whole body sinking deeper and deeper into a state of calm. Take a moment to notice your breath. Feel its natural rhythm. soothing and steady. With each inhale, draw in peace and stillness. With each exhale, release any remaining tension from your body. Now on your own again, take some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you're breathing deeply, imagine yourself surrounded by a soft, glowing light. This light is full of calmness, peace, and relaxation. Let it embrace you completely, filling every part of your being. Go ahead and resume your natural breathing rhythm. Stay here for as long as you need, knowing that you are grounded, present, and at ease. And when you're ready, gently start to bring your awareness back to the space around you, feeling refreshed and balanced. Alright guys, that's been our guided meditation. Let me go ahead, get everything set back to normal. Oops. Turning these things back on. And then we have bubbles. As our next trigger. I'll be opening up our channel point shop once I'm caught up, by the way. Alright. So happy to hear that, Tahoe. I love the guided meditations. They're so relaxing. Oh, if you want to add to the hiccup counter, you have to type !hiccup. I'm sorry, I know it's confusing. I would flip it around if I could, but I don't think I can without it resetting it. I wish I could have explained to that individual who got banned why our streams are 18 plus, but I was in the middle of guided meditation. For an explanation, even though they probably can't say this anymore, even if a streamer doesn't necessarily do adult content, they still have, in my opinion, the right to have an 18 plus space. For me, I have a lot of conversations that I would not feel comfortable having around a minor, personally. And I do think there's plenty of streamers that are like family friendly for all ages, but I'm just not one of them. I'm way too cursed for that. Also, the biggest reason for me is because I personally don't feel equipped with keeping somebody under 18 safe on the internet within my own community. I don't want to put them at risk because it's just not an easy thing to do, and it shouldn't be my responsibility as a content creator either. But at the same time, like, the amount of times I've seen drama and bad things happen to people who are too young being in communities that are full of adults, it's not good. It's messy. I think that if you're under 18, you should do your best to hang out with people around your age. And my channel is full of people that are well over 18, myself included. I would not hang out with someone under 18. I mean, honestly, I don't hang out with people under 20 anyway at this point, but I'm just explaining, why there was somebody asking why so many streams are 18 plus, and I was explaining why at least our stream is 18 plus. I miss being 18? I don't. I don't. Maybe I miss being 25, but I don't miss being 18. I feel like my brain didn't, properly develop until, 23. 23, I started feeling more like a proper functioning brain of a person, but I didn't really care. I didn't care about my teens because the hormones I mean, I guess it's different for each person, but the hormonal mess of my brain when I was a teenager was rough. But I think 23 was when, like, my brain suddenly felt like it was actually thinking properly again. Not even again, just like for the first time ever. Hi, Last Havel. I'm doing good. How are you? It's your channel. You do what you're comfortable with. Yeah. You've been braising a whole fish for the past 2 hours and tenderizing it through the roof. Oh my goodness. You're in for a delicious meal. Not that old. Right? I miss my metabolism from when I was younger. You know what? That I can agree with. I do agree with that. Yeah, right. 25 is the average age for the brain to be completely formed. One beer knocks me out cold. I can't drink it all, yeah. Me neither. I became super intolerant. Don't you miss your flexibility from your younger years? I wasn't really flexible after high school, I guess, because I did taekwondo in high school, but then, like, in elementary school, I did gymnastics. And I do miss that. I miss the energy and the flexibility. That I do miss from my teenage life. I miss my metabolism. And I miss my energy that I used to have. But at the same time, even when I was younger, I've always gotten sick very easily, so did I really have more energy back then? I don't think so. I am 69. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you have a belt in Taekwondo? I was black belt. Well, technically. And then, hear me out, hear me out. I had everything, like all the training and all the forms and everything I needed for the black belt, and even my taekwondo instructors treated me like a black belt. However, the one thing I didn't have was money. I was too poor to afford the testing for my black belt and my black belt uniform, so I never got the official black belt and uniform. But this was in high school. Fruit Cup High School was 12 years ago now. So trust me when I say I'm out of practice and you're fine, because I have chronic vertigo and I fall on my ass trying to kick somebody at this point. If I tried to attempt any of the kicks that I used to do, I think I'd just like fall on the ground. But I was black belt material back in the day. I was, yeah. They considered me a black belt, so I consider myself a black belt. I just couldn't afford the actual testing. Me too, half health. Me freaking too. When the younger people ask stuff. Did you see a PS2 IRL? Like, bro, the PS2 isn't that old. I feel like if someone is young enough to come into a space and ask, why am I getting banned from being an 18 plus space? Why are all streams 18 plus? I feel like if you have to ask that question, then it's a good sign you're too young to be in that space. Because clearly you don't understand the difference between, adults versus children, and that's scary, actually. It's a little alarming, actually. If you can't understand that, you're probably too young to be in that space, yeah. I'd held issues back in high school, so that kept me out of school. Oh my gosh, yes, I feel you. I missed a lot of days. It's bad. Even struggled with those issues and dreams for years about, oh my gosh, yeah, I did not enjoy high school. It didn't help being sick all the time and then falling behind in class. New birdie also memories of things, so probably a bit of practice to kick in the true, you know what, yeah, I feel like I could still do really good with my kicks. That stuff stays in your muscles. I do have very strong legs. Like, I have this genetic thing. On my Ukrainian side of the family, we call it the, insert my Ukrainian last name, legs. I'm not gonna dox myself. Where I just have naturally thicker, muscular legs. If you look at my thigh reveal on Twitter, you can probably, like, see, sort of, through the socks. I got them thick and strong legs. Like, my legs can kick, and I was really good at kicking. So Taekwondo is all about kicking, too. Like, most of it is kicks, so... I could be a power horse of a girl. I can do them kicks. Having cake for breakfast rocks. Right, Stylo. Oh no, not the that one. Well, it's okay. The reason why you're not gonna get kicked and destroyed by the thickened legs is because I was not good at sparring. I don't like hurting people, even if I could. The only time I've ever, like, since being a kid, right? The only time I ever, like, actually, I didn't even hurt him. I just threatened him. I don't know. I don't like to hit people. I don't like to hurt people. There was this one guy who was bothering my younger sister, and I grabbed him by. He was like 6'2" or 6'3". I'm 5'4". There was this one guy who was like spreading rumors about my little sister, and so like I told this story on stream. The most aggressive thing I've ever done to a person was grab this guy by his collar and like slam him into the wall and then lift him up and threaten him and tell him I was gonna beat his ass if he kept saying shit about my sister. He was a freshman, I was a senior. So it was probably extra scary. But like, you don't spread rumors about my sister. I'm the kind of person who's like really, really protective and defensive of my loved ones and my friends and family, so yeah. That's the only time you're gonna see me in war mode. Is if people are being horrible to my loved ones, I will absolutely, I'm not gonna hold back. Well, I did hold back in that moment. I really did want to kick his ass. I didn't. I wanted to. Dude, so many people watched this, by the way, and I didn't get in trouble because everyone just knew this guy was kind of a jerk. I didn't get reported or anything. Hey, chat. By the way, he never said anything about her ever again. He left her name out of his mouth after that. I can be scary if I need to be. That was on your end word and I didn't hear Windows noise. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube, End. What an interesting name you have. I did not hit him. No, I did not hit him. You can feel bad later. Need to protect family now. Yeah. I did feel a little bad because he seemed really scared. I had this funny thing. So, like, you guys have seen what I look like now with the face reveal. However, in school, people were intimidated by me because I had a serious case of resting bitch face, and I had to practice, like, having, like, a default, like, subtle smile on my face, or, like, a softened expression, so that people were less scared of me. But the problem is, the reason why I had resting bitch face in school was because I'm scared of people. My resting bitch face was my please don't talk to me, I'm scared face. It was more of my, like, don't approach me. Like, I'd probably just look like this all the time. But that was just me scared that people were gonna talk to me. Not because, like, I didn't like people necessarily, but just because, like, I'm shy. It was my shy self-defense. My shy mechanism. So now, when I'm like, when I was at jobs and stuff, I had to practice not doing that and keep myself approachable so that people weren't scared. Do you have any trouble controlling your facial expressions? Yeah, maybe, like, smiling. I mean, I can, like, subtly smile. I don't know, maybe not. I've just always been self-conscious of my expressions, I guess. Like, I always question if I'm making a weird face, which is why I like VTubing, because I don't have to worry about if I'm making a weird face or not. I'm a very shy person, so I think too much. I overthink everything when it comes to, like, what I look like or my face, and you're uber shy. I'm so shy. IRL. I'm so shy. You still have it, though. Sometimes when I work customer service, I wear a mask so I don't have to worry about expressions. It must be relaxing, being able to not have to think about it so much. Oh yeah, Tahoe, oh my gosh. I'm very slow to getting close to friends, I guess. Sorry, that was a hiccup attack. in the sense that, like, I will be, like, super, like, I love making friends. I love talking to people. I'm a social introvert. Hi, Kitsu. Hi, welcome back. However, it takes me a very long time in a friendship to allow my full freakazoid personality to come out because I don't want to, like, I'm a lot to handle. Oh my gosh, how long have I been doing bubbles? I'm a lot to handle, and I understand that. And not everyone wants to deal with my full uncensored weirdness. And that's honestly fair and valid. But, what I do to test the waters is I'll, like, slowly let the freak out. But it's like, I'm not gonna shoot you, like, you know when you turn on a hose and you start off with, like, a gentle stream and then it blasts out later? I start off like a gentle stream. That way I don't scare them. And they can warm up to the idea that I am a freak. Sun your eggs. Alright. Yeah, dip your toes in. Yeah. Sounds like you have a lot of defense mechanisms up. Yeah, I don't like being rejected. It makes my heart sad, so I try my best to ease myself into friendships and suss out the vibes, because hey, if they don't vibe with me when I'm not at my craziest, or no, if they don't vibe with me when I've, like, given them just a taste of the crazy, then I know to back out of that. I'm like, okay, they can't handle this little dash of crazy, it's not gonna work out. Yeah, I mean anybody. I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. You're the fun, crazy vibe. Thank you. I like who I am as a person. I think that I am the kind of person who does my best to be considerate of others and just have fun, right? I'm pretty proud of who I'm growing into, and I think that, you know, a lot of people might hear me say that and be like, wow, you're full of yourself. It took me a very long time to be able to say something like that, because I spent most of my life really not liking who I was, but I've worked on myself a lot. And even if I don't wholeheartedly believe myself when I say that I like who I am as a person, I feel like you still need to say stuff like that, because you need to think positively, right? We need to be our own cheerleader in this journey, because when we're beating ourselves up, that really squashes our chances to grow as a person. It hinders your growth, your self-growth. Self-love is so important. And I'm proud of you, genuinely. Sleepy Brandon. Aww. Just to please people who are good in general. Me too, I try. I think that's the thing. We should always strive to be growing as a person. Try to be our best selves. And there's gonna be days where we're not our best selves. And that's okay. That's natural too. We can't let our bad days define who we are as a person, because it doesn't matter how good of a person you are, everyone has bad days. Everybody. The best people have bad days. It's so hard. That's why, even though it's awkward to do, I feel like self-affirmations are pretty dang helpful and important. I actually bought a kit, like a little box full of affirmations that I think I might, like, implement into our streams at some point. Kind of like our happiness quest. Sorry, let me scroll through because I am missing messages. What are your favorite people like? People where I know they're gonna be open-minded with my craziness and my humor, and not make me feel like a weirdo for having the sense of humor that I have. Basically, people who don't make me feel weird for being me. Even if I am weird, I still want to be able to, like, openly be me. My friend Remy is absolutely unhinged, an agent of chaos, and we love her for it. See, that's so sweet. You're such a sweet friend for that. The entire family has their quirks. Oh, absolutely. So if they can deal with the Boba family, they can deal with your Dasha crazy, I'm pretty sure. I grew up with a dad who is undiagnosed and on the spectrum, along with my mom who is undiagnosed ADHD. And so we grew up without labels to our level of brains being different, which is fascinating, a very interesting upbringing, to be honest, because it was both like fun, but also like, man, I had no explanation as to why I was different. I just knew that I was, and I always was like questioning myself. I was like, why do I not understand these things the way that other people do? Like, why can't I seem to do the things that others around me are doing as easily? It always felt like there was something off about my brain, but I had no words to explain it. It was interesting, an interesting way to grow up. Hi, Pale Rider. Hi. I think a lot of people get hung up on labels, but labels can be a really helpful way to learn about yourself as a person and maybe like come up with a way to understand yourself more, be understanding as to your differences and why you don't do things the way others do. I like how you guys are, genuinely. Like, if you're here, that's because I like your vibes. I like you. I am pretty dang strict about this community, and not in like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I think that the vast majority of the people who've entered this space are really kind and sweet and open-minded, and so I just think that all of you are genuinely so awesome, so sweet, so wonderful and lovely. And I am very happy. I saw another streamer the other day have like a breakdown because they were so frustrated with like how their community had been trolling them recently, and it was really heartbreaking to see, but then it was also a reminder to me of how lucky and fortunate I am that my community is so kind and understanding and sweet and patient. Like, hello? What the heck? How did I get so lucky to be surrounded by so many sweetie pies? I love you guys, truly. This community is awesome. Hit me in middle school, like, why am I trying just as hard to get half the result? Oh my gosh, right? Right? I empathize with that feeling and thought process so heavily. I like it, guys' vibes. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Can only imagine how much work it takes to get a community like this. Great, thank you, Tahoe. I am very much of the mind of quality over quantity. If I didn't ban people and let trolls live wild, I'm sure I would have been a bigger content creator at this point, but I don't care about that. I'm streaming because it's a passion of mine, and
just so you know, hearing from you like my vibes even generically said meant a lot to me just now. I'm struggling hard with my mental and this is a small light for me to hold on to. Thanks, Birdie. Thanks, Wormling.
I've only known you for a little bit, Borax, and I'm trying not to be parasocial when I say this, but genuinely, you have this light about you. You have this positivity about you as a person where I truly feel like anytime you enter chat, it feels like you bring a positive, kind vibe with you. And I'm really sorry to hear that things have been hard. I know personally, like, I really struggle with my mental some months, and it can be a lot. So I'm so sorry you're going through that, but I hope you know that anytime you're here, it's an awesome time, and we appreciate you being part of this community, truly. And also, thank you so much for the support. I can add a raffle for you, of course. I feel like you constantly doing the raffles is a sign of that, of your kindness towards others. Like, you're always trying to get other community members gifts, in a sense, with the raffles, right? That's such a sweet thing to do. I hope that this year eases up for you, Sanyo. I'm gonna do your affirmations very soon. My mods do such a great job. My mods are honestly probably just as equally protective as me with this community, and they are... I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky I have these mods. They're so wonderful. Raffle. Don't worry about the timer going up. I'll still your affirmations. I will like watch other streams, and I'm not trying to hate on other streamers or their moderators. Everyone's got like their own things that they want out of their moderators and their communities. But I have seen stuff that makes me so much more grateful that I have mods that are as attentive as they are and helpful as they are, because wow, you guys, I will never take you for granted. I promise you. I am so lucky that I have mods that are actively here to help. Oh my god. I think the hardest stuff that we have to do behind the scenes is reaching out to like people. I think that's always the hardest thing, because we never want to make people feel bad, because my mods are super sweet and they try their best to like look at everything at every angle. But yeah, trying to like figure out a way to explain somebody the rules they're breaking without making them feel targeted or attacked or hurt, because that's not what we want to do. We just need to like lay down the law, but we try to lay down the law in a way that is not like upsetting, because I mean, imagine being in a community that you love and being reached out to about a moderator, about your behavior. How horrible that must feel. That is never a good feeling, right? And I hate that part. I hate when we have to do that, because it never feels good. But at the same time, it is necessary to, you know, to lay down the law sometimes and let people know what's going on, because boundaries are very important. Rules are there for a reason. Crafty craves blood. That's funny. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do some affirmations for Sonia. Sonia, you are safe and sound. Rest yourself and relax your mind. You are welcome to let your stress and worries melt away. Stay here in Wonderland for as long as you like. This Cheshire Cat has your back. She will take care of you. Will you get that much deserved rest and relaxation? You are safe, Sonia. You are okay. Everything is okay. The second hardest thing is fighting off the cognito hazards Birdie sent us at 5 a.m. Oh yeah, I love to send them cursed stuff in the mod chat. I love to like send them super duper cursed, unhinged things. Gotta keep them on their toes, you know? Every time we reach out to someone, just know that pretty much every mod has contributed to the message in some way. That is also very true. We do our best to like work as a group on how we want to approach something, because we value each other's opinions and thoughts on stuff, and it's a team effort. It's a team effort. And we all want to make sure that we're getting our thoughts across in a way that's like respectful and mindful. I always try to put my input on stuff too. Hi Okami, hi Food Fiend, hi. Allie, I would fight back with equally cursed things. They do that to me sometimes too, yeah. Hi Food Fiend, hi. Yeah. Love it, because following you was like an investment in Bitcoin in 2011. You're so funny. The hardest thing they do is getting Birdie and Belle to stop making goo-goo eyes at each other. That's every collab with me and Belle. It turns into her and I just flirting with each other at some point. Inevitably, you'll just see Belle and I flirting with each other. Alelele, alelos, alelele, aleos. Alelele, alelos. Blink reminder. I appreciate the space. I'm so happy we have this community. Oh, okay. Ryokami, hi! Floofers. I have some very exciting news. My rig artist has been cooking so hard. Oh my, hi! My rig artist has been cooking so hard. He should be done with like the base of the body pretty much this week. And y'all, this model, I think she's the first model I've had with this trait on her, this physical trait, but she has armpits. I have armpits. Like actual proper armpits. Let's go. He sent me the pit update and I was like, oh my god. The pit community on Twitter is gonna be so happy. Oh my god. Lily, you reminded me I need to take medication. Do your arms raise? No. I don't think they do, but when I turn around, like, you can see the angles of the pits on this one. The feet are hidden. Yeah, the feet are hidden. I haven't shown my mods the updates because I want them to be surprised too. Yeah, if I turn like around, you'll probably see it, but appreciate Borb and the mods. I've always said that you don't know how much it means to me that Borb and the mods are doing their best to give us a comfy space. Yay! Yes, Gaga mode. Okay, Floofers, I need to take my medication too. Yeah, Aaron, what would you like? I'm gonna mute for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna mute for a second while I take my medicine. Me sitting here contemplating if I need to, but I definitely should before my symptoms pop back up when I start sneezing in your ears. Be back with 1 second. I'll be here. I'm just gonna take medicine. Chat, Joa Space said everybody dance now. Let's dance. This is a threat. We all must dance. I'm gonna dance while I take my cold medicine. Ugh, the pills are so big. Ow, that hurt my throat to swallow. Ow. Alright, medicine is thought. I have taken the meds. We're good now. Ugh. Ow. I didn't want to get the liquid version. It's like the generic Dayquil and NyQuil. I didn't want to get the liquid because it's just easier to. Well, actually, that's not it. True. The pills were cheaper. That was a hard pill to swallow. I have been, dog. I've been sipping on water today. I'm actually almost done with my water. I've been drinking a lot of it. You're drinking both Dayquil and NyQuil? No, I bought like a box that's a combination of Dayquil and NyQuil. Like half the pack is Dayquil, half the pack is NyQuil, except it's generic brand. But it's pills instead, and I have to take 2 at a time, and it's a lot. And the pills are really big and painful to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. Can't drink ZQuil anymore. Can't explain why. ZQuil always messes with my sleep pattern. Like, it just makes it where I'll sleep for one night and then it like stops helping, and then I can't sleep. Karen, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna tappies. Do you want like variety tappies, or do you want ear tappies specifically? I got you. I got you. Thank you for letting me know. Everybody dance now. Bam, 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 bam. I got distracted by the medicine taking. Surprise me? Okay. I'll just add tappies for now. Songs popped in your head too. Alright, Floofies, we are gonna do some heartbeats and hair play. And then we are gonna do tappies and then a raffle. I gave you kisses. Love the pop formation. EDM is my favorite kind of music. I love EDM. Electric. Okay. I used to listen to so much dubstep. So much. Top 3 EDM artists right now. Madeon will always be number 1. I used to listen to a lot of Porter Robinson. Skrillex was like one of my top ones growing up. I honestly don't listen to EDM as much, but it's just still my favorite genre. But when I do, I usually just like listen to a ton of Madeon. But yeah, those were my top 3 growing up. But Madeon's always been like number 1 for me. Right now, the music I listen to the most would probably be more like, I listen to a lot of Sleep Token. I listen to a lot of Dance Gavin Dance. So like more alternative rock, emo type vibes. But then I listen to a lot of random stuff too, so. EDM. Gives you a headache. I don't listen to dubstep as much anymore for that. You like Marshmallow? Down Subtronic. I like people who make like super pretty ethereal music. I prefer my EDM to have lyrics too, but sometimes there are some songs that I like that don't have it. Like Madeon's Icarus song, I think is beautiful because you can really visualize a song that can like make you visualize the entire story of the character. Is fun, and that's what that song makes me think of. I can see the visuals of Icarus and his story. Like the beginning of the song sounds like the beginning of his adventure of test and trialing, creating those wings to fly, and then the end, like at certain parts it sounds like him ascending to the sun. It's really pretty. It's beautiful. Hi, Talisman. I love it. A song that tells a story without words is incredible. Madeon is the goat. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Mofusako. That tail looks so fluffy. Yes, John. It is so fluffy and comfy. Glitch Mob. I feel like I've listened to a Glitch Mob. I can't remember right now, though. Do you know USAO? Maybe? I'm not good with names. There's a game I really want to play called No Straight Roads, because it's actually funny. It's the concept of this world that's... I'm so sorry. I guess I'm a little hungry. Only gay roads, yes. I want to play No Straight Roads because it's a game where the world has been taken over by EDM, and basically these cities are being fueled, or the city is being fueled by the power of music and EDM, and the main characters want to bring rock back because rock has been outlawed, and so these rock stars are battling these EDM bosses. That was my stomach, yeah. I'm a little hungry, I'm sorry, I'm always thinking about food, I can't help it. Hi Jellyfish Nexus, how are you? So this game is like full of really fun music. It's got rock, it's got EDM of like different genres. I really want to play it on stream at some point. I've been meaning to play it. It's called No Straight Roads. The developing team, I think they're Filipino too, which is really awesome to see. I could be wrong, I might be wrong, but I think that they're Filipino. Like a small indie Filipino team. No Straight Roads, yeah. I'd link it on Steam, but I'm worried it's gonna play music. I can show you, chat, what it looks like, and then maybe you can tell me if you'd be interested in watching this, because I've been really, maybe we could take a break from Legend of Zelda since we just finished and maybe play this, because I've been wanting to. It's visually and like audio-wise just so pretty. Oh, that is the wrong display. Oh my god. Look at how freaking beautiful this is. Like the art style. There's this mermaid girl who's really cute. She's one of my favorites. But I just always thought this game looked so fun, so cool. And it's got such pretty music. I've never played a rhythm game on stream. Never, not once, chat. I'm not usually a rhythm game girly. I used to play a lot of like Audition, which was like Nexus's, like, you know, the people who made Maple Story's version of DDR. I used to play a lot of that. So I'm not against rhythm games, I've just never played one on stream before. I didn't even know there was a sequel. Mods, can we do a poll actually? I want to see what chat's interests are. Would you guys prefer we continue with the Legend of Zelda grind? Or do we want to take a little break? Thank you, Tarzier. We want to take a break and play No Straight Roads. I'd show you guys an example of my favorite song from that game, but it is definitely not ASMR friendly. I guess I could link it actually if you guys wanted to check it out. I'll just mute the tab so it doesn't open up with music. This is my favorite song, and this is the song that plays for the Mermaid Girl boss fight, and I love it. It's so cute and fun. The game, yeah, maybe not, I don't know. Usually if you're in the correct category for games that have music, I think it's supposed to keep YouTube from getting angry at you. So I think we should be fine. Yeah, chat, go ahead and vote. What would you guys like? Would you like No Straight Roads or more Legend of Zelda? Feel free to vote away. Oh, this is so good, right? Oops, heartbeats are over. Sorry, my bad, guys. But this would just be a break from Wind Waker. Like, we're gonna start Wind Waker next. We will still play Wind Waker even if we play No Straight Roads. It's just gonna be like a bit of a break until then. We'll play this instead. So the two games we would be playing is this, and we would be playing Bendy. It's good. You like the song? Isn't it fun? And then the song. So okay, each area, as you progress through that boss's zone, the song increases, like it builds up and it evolves. And so you guys might hear in this song, it's evolving. It might not evolve as much in this one. This one might be more of like the completed version, but in the actual zone itself, the song is about 16 minutes long, I think, from start to finish of it evolving into what it turns into at the end. And the visuals of the world, the bosses themselves, it all changes as the song evolves. It's so cool. Not the caffeine getting to your heart, oh no. Did I do the meow meows really tall? I have not played How to Name rhythm games, no. I don't play a whole lot of rhythm games, so I might struggle a little bit. Oh no, Josh, your poor ears. Your poor ears. Alrighties. I'm gonna do some variety tappy split 1. No Stray Roads by 82% 1. So we are gonna try that game out. It's gonna be fun, chat. We'll start that on Monday. Sorry, this got caught on something. That'll start on Monday. We'll start this game Monday. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited. I've been really wanting to play this game for so long. I'm so excited. I'm nervous because I'm a little worried that I'm gonna be bad at it because I'm not practiced with rhythm games, but that's okay. That tracking's so good. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know. Oh, the track. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about my model tracking. That track is so good. Yeah. The music or the game, Tricky Pop. Where? How do you feel about rhythm games? I like them. I just haven't played them much. I used to play a lot of DDR when I was little, and I used to play a lot of Audition, which was a Nexus DDR like computer game. However, Nexus randomly dropped the game, and I felt betrayed, and I just never touched another rhythm game. I recently played Rock Band for the first time with some friends, and that was really fun. Okay, tabby time. I like rhythm games. I love music. I just don't know if I can multitask in a rhythm game. So I haven't really bothered to stream a rhythm game because I worry about the idea of focusing on the rhythm of a song and yapping with chat. I feel like rhythm games must be so hard to play as a streamer. There's gonna be moments where we're gonna just have to vibe with the music chat because I'm probably gonna be too focused on trying to keep up with the rhythm to be able to yap with you. Because when I listen to music, it kind of consumes my brain. It'll be an interesting experience. Your Guitar Hero guy is so much fun. Yeah, my fiance and his cousin used to play it a bunch together, and they're both really, really good. Or I guess not cousin, his younger uncle, who's like almost the same age as him. They grew up together. His uncle's really, really good at the drums, and he uses like the pedal and everything, and it's so cool. Welcome back from your hunting game. Rhythm FPS. I don't know. That sounds fun. I've only gotten one red fox, nothing else. I don't know if I've ever played a hunting game. I've played fishing games, which kind of feels like hunting but with fish. Metal House Singer, it's a good time. Ooh, is that the one you're referring to? Metal House Singer? Google. Oh, it looks badass. I used to play a little bit of Fishing Planet, yeah. Did you ever play DDR? I played DDR, yeah. I had a pad and everything. I played at home all the time. I loved DDR. I wonder if I could even tell which DDR I played by like the songs. The one that I played, the two songs that I played on repeat were Captain Jack and Butterfly. You know, like the I'm a little butterfly, and then like meow. Which DDR was that? That was the one I was always playing. Hi Akame, how are you? Hi. Disney meds are kicking in. Good night, good night. Good night, Arya. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I hope that you rest easy and rest well. Nighty night night. Every time I'm here, I just feel at peace. I feel calm. I feel like I can lay down and just relax and not worry about anything. That makes me so happy to be here. I'm so glad. That's the vibes I wanna bring. Night. Someone who loves rhythm games, but also someone who makes music. I probably wouldn't be as driven to make music if it wasn't for video game music. Oh my gosh. Right? Some of the best songs I've ever heard was from video games. And music in a game can really make or break a game. And I feel like it sets the mood so perfectly. I know that there's a lot of cons, right? A lot of things that us neurodivergent chatters and people in this community, we have a lot of things we have to struggle with. But one of the things that I really love about my neurodivergent brain is that when I listen to music, if it really moves me emotionally, and I'm really enjoying it, I don't experience ASMR tingles. However, music gives me full body like goosebumps, and I feel it throughout my entire body, and it's like such a euphoric feeling when a song like really, like, you know, gets to me. I love that feeling. And that happens to me a lot. I get that feeling a lot, so right, I get to yap with my chat and we get to relax together. Yeah, when music gives me goosebumps, yeah. One song that makes me feel that way is Walk by Pantera. I need to do a stream one of these days where we listen to the music that gives you guys goosebumps. And then I can show you guys some songs that give me goosebumps. Soundtracks are really important for you, huh, Angelica? That does that to me, it's incredible. I wanna listen. I gotta do a stream where I listen to the music that means a lot to you guys, or like really gives you goosebumps. Oh yeah, I love singing too. My throat doesn't let me do it very often because it's like constantly angry from the GERD, but I love singing. Music is the language of the soul, for sure, yeah. It does really breathe life into games. I think that's why Kingdom Hearts has made me cry as much as it has, because the music in that game, that's why there's a generation of us who gets emotional when we hear that freaking song from Cyberpunk. We've all trauma bonded over that one song that I dare not start singing or even mention too much of, because we're all gonna just get sad thinking about it. It's really fun seeing the impact music can have. Oh my god, Halo, yes. Hi, Echo. How was the birthday dinner for your mom? Happy birthday to your mom. Hi, Lucia. Hi. How are you? Echo, did I say? I did say hi, right? Yeah, I did say hi because we were talking about your mom's birthday. Hi, though, as well. Music lover. The way it looks out of my brain makes me calmer. It'd be so cathartic too. The emotions can hit so hard when the song hits right. I feel like Arcane did a really good job with their music too. Do any of you guys like musicals? It's funny, I never really cared for the story of Hamilton, and yet somehow Hamilton the musical's like songs are so good. It's like banger after banger. Okay, but the best musical, music-wise, for me, in my opinion, this is my opinion, but for me, is definitely Epic the Musical. Oh my god, that guy is a musical genius. Those songs, the different genres, the different vibes, banger after banger. Yeah, Odyssey, Epic the Musical. So good. So good. Sometimes I forget I can puff my cheeks out in this model until I accidentally do it a little bit. I'm like, oh. Hamilton's good, yeah. Oh, tappies are done. Tippy tappies are done. The blip. I usually puff my cheeks when I'm pouting. Did some tech in high school. Typically wouldn't care about musical until I heard it a few times. By performance, I would be a fan. That's cool. I was a theater kid. I was not in the musicals because I don't feel comfortable singing in front of people because I'm shy. Can you lean in for us? No, not with this model. However, my upcoming model my upcoming model can in fact lean, so I have a toggle to turn it on and off. So like for gaming I'm gonna have it off, but for ASMR I can like lean in and get close and immersive for triggers. It'll be fun. Hi Drago, how are you? What? Why? Yeah, the lean is coming back. The lean is coming back because you guys recently did we did it as a sub goal. Yeah, we set it up as a sub goal and you guys hit the sub goal. I think it was during week stream, right? That was during week stream. Sorry, I'm a little out of it. My medicine's kicking in again and making me loopy. Loopy. Oh, happiness quest. Oh my goodness, sure. Lena's coming back. You feel okay? I have a cold, but I'm okay. I'm trying really hard not to like be sneezing and coughing everywhere because Ren has class this weekend. So, question: how do expensive being due to how expensive being a VTuber demands, are there any habits you've picked up due to over expensiveness? Any habits I've picked up due to over expensiveness? Over expressive. Oh. Wait, I don't understand. Like physically, like my faces? Are you talking about like tracking itself? I feel like VBridger has made it so I don't have to make as over exaggerated faces. I have always been a very expressive person. I move around a lot. I'm very expressive with my expressions, and so like genuinely the only expression I think I kind of have to force is a frown because I'm just like constantly smiling on stream. So like when I'm like yeah, I have to like kind of push it to frown. But that's just because I'm such a smiley person. Why does my freaking mic zap me? I do use VBridger, yeah. VBridger makes it a lot more easy, so I don't have to like. I'm so happy I don't have to like press expression toggles all the time like we used to in the day back in my day. Okay, your happiness quest that you have to pick from Last Half Elf is, if you haven't done this before, basically I'll give you 3 choices and you can pick one, you can pick multiple, and it's just a little challenge for yourself. You don't have to have a time limit to complete it. However, Some people try to do one happiness quest a week, so it's up to you. But your first happiness quest says make a list of things you like about yourself. Yeah, it does. Your second happiness quest says make a list of your friends' best qualities and share it with them. And then your third happiness quest you can pick from says take note of something in your home that you love and why. If you need me to repeat any of those, you just let me know, okay? Yeah. Takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. Yeah, and if you have to like force it, it's a little bit more challenging. Has to constantly fight with debuffs being applied. I know. I always get a little sicky. I'm a little sickly. Alright, awesome. Blink reminder, blink, 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 and a hydrate reminder. And then mods. You know what? It's okay. I can actually do the raffle. My mods all perked up like, but it's okay. I'm gonna clear raffle. Start raffle. We're gonna do a raffle trigger. If you would like to join, type !enter for a chance to win a raffle. Rata rata. This is my tail, yeah. If I like scooch back, you can really see the full tail. Here. Eek. It's even wrapped around my hip. It's my full tail. See? And if I let it go, it wags. Waggy tail. Boop. Hi, VR. Hope stream earlier went well. It did. Thank you. Still haven't gotten the shirt I want. Really, Pandolf? I would check with Fourth Wall about that. That's interesting. I'll look into Fourth Wall too and like check the orders because I think I can look at it. I'm so sorry you haven't gotten it yet. Usually they show up like super freaking fast. I would love to hear a joke. I hope it didn't get lost in the mail. But yeah, definitely take like the information from that email you got, your confirmation email, and reach out to their support because their support's really good. It just keeps going around the country with my package. Yeah, that sounds like it's getting lost in mail. I'm so sorry. I hope that it gets to you. If it doesn't, I would definitely reach out. He's silly. In the event of an emergency, Birdie's tail and thighs can be used as a flotation device. Hi, Samurai. Thank you, Boot Busty. I was really nervous about debuting this model because this is my first proper model that really had a different art style from my my first ones, because I kept with the same art style for like 3.5, 4 years? Pretty much 4 years, I think. So this was a big change, but I really do think this model is so stinking cute. I love her. I'm really excited for the upcoming one too, because the upcoming one is such a unique and detailed and beautiful style. So I'm really hyped up for that one too. Hi Mortem, I'm good. How are you? I really hope you guys like it. I know I showed you like some sneaky peeks. I wonder, maybe I show another little sneaky peek. I know that the model comes out next month, but but she's such a cutie pie. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneaky peek, I think. of the upcoming model. Because I wanna. And I can. I wanna and I can. There's a big sneaky peek. I didn't realize I saved this much of it. You know, that's fine. Face. Yes. So are you ready for a big sneaky peek of my upcoming model's face? Because I have free will and I can spoil stuff if I want to. Was in my oh my god. Oh god, I'm crying. It's making my eyes burn. I'm sorry. So I have this source on my OBS for pictures, so I can just quickly like set an image to it. I just change the image, I keep the source and I change the image. And the last thing I showed you guys picture-wise was Gengar from Detective Pikachu. And I forgot that was there until I like clicked on the source and that popped up in my face. And I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. This is like the perfect thing to put up right now. Yeah, do you guys like my new model? Freaking Detective Pikachu Gengar is so gross. Alright guys. That was not what I was gonna show you. This was what I was gonna show you. Are you guys ready? Because this is a really big sneak peek for the upcoming model. Like, this is actually a lot of her face. You're not ready? Well, you better be, because she's so cool. She's so pretty. Oh my god. She's so pretty. Look at those eyes. Look at the detail. It's insane. I love her so much. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. Should make another live action Pokemon film Detective Pikachu's guys. This is definitely by far my most detailed model ever. She's my Kingdom Hearts model, so she's very fantasy style. The art style is definitely different from my current model, but in a really cool, fun, unique way, and I'm very excited. Also, her thighs are like super out, so yeah. I love the cat shape and the eyes. Isn't that so cool? She's so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, I got my lip thing too. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing. My face, my real face. Can we trade a sneak peek of eyes for thighs? If we hit the daily sub goal, I'll show you guys a sneak peek of the thighs. But I was actually gonna show you guys the original reference art for the model. How many subs for Armpit? You're so funny. You have to wait until debut for that. Looks royalty. Isn't she so pretty? Oh my god, the full hairstyle. I wish you could see it from this picture because the full hairstyle. Also, chat, those eyelashes are so thick. Like, when I move around with this model and I blink, they are so fluffy and when I look at the side, you can see them like at a 3D type angle. It's crazy. Those are like the fluffiest eyelashes I've ever had. They're so fluffy, so flowy and pretty. The last little sneaky peek. I'm gonna draw the raffle very soon, so if you guys wanted to join that, type exclamation mark enter. Draco! Thank you for gifting us up to Mistress Lenore. Lenore's such a sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, type enter if you want a chance to win. Draco, if there's a trigger you want, please let me know. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna show you guys the original concept of this model. The concept design. So I'm showing you guys the concept because the model itself, I need you to see, like, I think the original concept design was already beautiful. Chat, we are 10 subs away from unlocking the thigh peeky reveal. So if you guys want to see a sneak peek of the thighs, we are 10 subs away. We are very close. However, okay, I wanted to show you guys. Okay, well, I guess I gotta show you guys the thighs too. Nature Band! Thank you so much. Can we get some Giga Chats in chat? You're so sweet. Thank you so much, What the heck? Thank you, Nature. Thank you. I will give you guys the thighs, I will. This was our concept design for the model, and yes, I think the concept, so the concept was inspired by Aqua. You can probably tell that this was like very much inspired by Birth by Sleep by Aqua. Now keep in mind, my model artist was like, hey, this is really beautiful, but can I add more details to this? And I was like, yeah, by all means, chat. She added so much to this model that she didn't have to add. She cooked so hard just because she loves art and she really wanted to like add on to the design. Like, I can't wait to show you everything. It's so pretty. I do have like 50 billion belts, yeah. But yeah, this is the concept design of the model we're debuting next month. The boobs are very nice. Yes. Yep. You can see the hair. You can really see the hairstyle here. Look how cute. It's like a little fluffy cloud. And I have little like black tipped ears too. I think it's so fun. I love this hairstyle. Okay. Now I need to go and show you guys the thighs on the new model. Hold on, give me a second. Let me pull it up. The favorite sketch of Birdie's design. I'm just getting you guys hyped up for next month. Because next month we're debuting this model. You guys so excited? I'm so excited. Is that the darkness? I mean, I do have the yellow Nort eyes, so. Is that the door to darkness? Honestly, just this thigh reveal is gonna show you guys, like, some layer of detail to this model, because when I tell you this model is insane with the detail, I'm about to show you what I mean. I'm about to show you what I mean, and you guys are gonna be, like, so amazed. Are you ready, chat? You're not ready. This is the thighs for this model. Look at the lace. Look at my tights. Hello? She got that squish. Like, oh my god. Is that not so pretty? They just added stuff for the love of it, for the design. But yeah, those are the upcoming thighs. Very pretty, very cool. Can we all give a nice thank you to nature for pushing us to the daily sub goal so that we unlocked this? You love my stripes. Thank you so much. Thank you. The eye reveal of the upcoming model. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I love the design on the front. So fun fact about our upcoming plush model, it is inspired by the Kingdom Hearts model, and so the emblem on the front of this is actually on our plush model too. The emblem on the front piece of the skirt. I can't get over the detail. Look at the lace, chat. Look at that lace. And the little, are you kidding me? The little chains. And then she added like the tights too, like the little stars and stuff. Cause again, chat, this was the OG design. Very pretty, but not, like, the layer of detail in the thigh area was not as much, you know? It didn't have as much. It was a different design too, and it didn't have the lace that she added. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Alright. I'm gonna leave it at that, because if I keep talking about it, I'm gonna want to show you guys the whole model, and I do need to leave some stuff a surprise. I need to try to leave at least a little bit of it as a mystery for the debut. But yeah, debut is September 28th. So get ready, chat. September 28th is our Kingdom Hearts model debut. Pretty much almost everything is ready. We're just waiting on that on the rig, which is getting cooked up so fast. Alright. Let me go ahead. Oh, I didn't see this. Luke redeemed Ultimate Cutie's Cutie Pie and targeted me as the target, so if you guys want to call me cute, I guess I can forgive it. I guess I can forgive it. Also, yeah, we can do another raffle. And then Nature Fiend, was there any triggers I could do for you? Thank you again so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Draco, as well, for the gifted subby. Thank you. Our first raffle winner is Galactic Seraphim. I'll leave it up to you. Okay, birdie choice. Birdie's choice. Galactic Seraphim, if you're still here, you have a raffle you can redeem, and I'm gonna draw one more because we have 2 raffles. And Talisman, you are our second winner, so if there's any triggers you would like, please feel free to request away and let me know. Yeah, you guys are winners. You won. Here is our menu if you'd like to pick something from the menu. Sorry, YouTube. My chat messages go to both chats, so sometimes you guys might see me message for both of them. Yeah. I just wanna show the whole model. But I can't. I gotta behave. I can wait. It's a month. I can wait one more month. Is that Uma Mushime? Uma Mushime. Can you get the mason jars? Oh yeah, someone asked about the mason jars the other day. Mason jar and hair plate. Alright, they have both been added. Oop. They have both been added. Let me go ahead and grab them. cheese is on top of the, you know what, that's what I'll do, is my choice. Strawberry slushy. I'm gonna grab those too. Can I have the 6-7 trigger? Here you go. I was gonna try. I was gonna try and do it for you, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I was too weak to do it. I tried to, like, you know, inhabit my inner hip and coolness, but I couldn't do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Rudder. Thank you. I don't know if I said that correctly. Please feel free to correct me if I said that incorrectly. I tried. I really did. I really did try. I have a younger cousin-in-law who always makes a joke about that number of the 6-7,000. Yeah, you have a kitty question. Feel free to ask. I feel indifferent towards the whole 6-7 thing. I don't hate it. I just think I'm too old to make the joke. Hi, Zinger Bobby. How are you? Hi. I'm not young and hip enough anymore, chat. Do I buy a game? Nat 20! What are you gonna buy? What game are you gonna get? The dice said absolutely spend your money, so. But I'm feeling, not hip, but feeling your hip? Yeah, absolutely. I recently saw a video talking about giving your cat stretches. Is that a thing they need? First I ever saw about it, I don't think it's something you need to do. I think kitty cats will stretch on their own all the time. My cats always stretch on their own. But I think it is something cute that you can do to bond with your kitty cat. I don't think my cats would want me to help them stretch. Lou doesn't like being held in any other kind of way, in any way at all. So I think he'd find it, like, restrictive, and if you restrict him, he panics. And then Corin, he's sassy. He's like his mama. He's sassy. He'll be held, he'll tolerate it, but he doesn't love it. And you kind of have to hold them to stretch them, so. Yeah, maybe that's something that people do with their cats when they're kittens, but I've never stretched my kitties. Do any of you guys stretch your cats? I wish someone would stretch me. I feel like my back could, like, really use it. I want to be stretched. Watching a bunch of videos of people grabbing from under their armpits and stretching them, the cats are definitely more comfortable being held. I think that's something that you have to, like, show your cat when they're younger. There's a few times when my cat didn't like it the last time. Back needs to get cracked like a glow stick? I think so, yeah. That cats just did that on their own. They do, yeah, mine definitely stretches on their own. You know, chat, can I tell you something really tragic? Speaking of Oreos, I recently had acquired food from a place, right, through means of delivery, and they forgot my fried Oreos. This was my make Ren feel better because he had a really bad day meal, and you know what makes people feel better when they're having a really bad day? Fried Oreos. And they forgot the freaking fried Oreos. I feel like fried Oreos must be not too difficult to make though, right? Oh, he's doing so much better. He is really feeling encouraged about the whole security stuff. He's taking his classes this weekend. There's job openings at my sister's location, so she's gonna see if she can get him in there too, which would be amazing because then he'd be getting paid like $24 an hour, which would be really, really nice. So, you fried my Oreo. I'm sorry, you talked about your cat Oreo and then I started talking about eating Oreos. I said it was a little morbid, but I like fried Oreos. Do you guys like fried Oreos? Have you ever tried it? You've never tried it, Octo? You should try it. They're so good. my family still had a cat, I would stretch my patience. Does that count? You know what? Yeah, we'll count that. Yeah. They're so good. So good. Oh my god, try them. Try them. That's fair, Orax. That's fair. Have you guys ever had fried ice cream? That's interesting. It's pretty tasty. I think I'm just like, I like fried stuff. You would walk in like a wheelbarrow. Oh, that's cute. Hi, dude. Hi. They deep fry everything. You have a deep fried Mars bar. Oh, that sounds good. It's about 3 years. Oh my god. It's the 3-year stream anniversary. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting for so long. Holy. Is there any triggers you'd like? Anything off the menu? Whenever I ask you guys if you want anything off the menu, I want to let you guys know that I'm always thinking about that lady from Harry Potter on the train who's like, anything off the trolley? Fried ice cream with raspberry habanero sauce. Oh, that sounds good. You've made fried ice cream? It always leads back to food. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not that hungry. I have to, so I have to no longer eat after stream because it's been making my GERD really act up lately. But then I still think about food. Sure, I can do dealer's choice. I got you. We could eat just birdie on the menu. I mean, there's a lot of meat on these thighs. Plenty to go around. Sauce is easy to make, especially if you have a food processor. I don't have a kitchen right now. I don't have a kitchen. Well, I have a shared kitchen, but I don't like using the shared kitchen. One day I'll have my own again. Ah, they're biting me. Dice. Do I taste good? Not everyone's taste. I feel like this is like, basically it's an acquired taste, where some people think I taste really good, and then some are probably gonna be like, it was okay. It was okay. Did chat eat me? Dang it. Guys, come on, man. Spit me up. Spit me back up. Some like it, some don't. Yeah. Floofs, we're gonna go until 2 a.m. I think. I'm glad I started ASMR early, but I'm feeling a little not so goodly. My throat be hurting from this cold. So we'll go until 2 a.m., which is good because we're still getting like our regular ASMR time in. I'm really happy we started a bit early. What kind of sauce do you think would go with you? No, I'm just thinking about that raspberry sauce, and I kind of want it. Am I? Or did the dice say anything? Yeah, we'll go for like 40 minutes. That sounds so good. I think that, you know what? I want to taste like mango sticky rice. I think that the sauce for mango sticky rice is like a coconut milk mixture. Which is funny because I don't really, the coconut's not my go-to flavor, but it just works so well with the mango sticky rice. Let me Google what it is. What is the sauce for mango sticky rice? A sweet mixture. It's coconut milk, sugar, and salt. I want sticky rice and mango. Have you guys tried it before? Mango sticky rice? It's one of my favorite. It's now in the Costco frozen section. I saw. I have been on that mango sticky rice game since I was a kid. It's one of my favorite desserts. Thought you were supposed to roll them. The dice are supposed to roll on their own, so if it didn't, it broke. Let me roll it for you. A 9. Just make sure you wash your hands before touching your face. Oh yeah, if you're handling spicy stuff, right? Alright. Hair play time, guys. Hair play time. Caramel. I like caramel, like the flavor of it. I just hate how sticky it is. Chat, what is your sauce? What are you if you were a sauce? It could be a hot sauce. It doesn't have to be like a sweet one. Any barbecue sauce chatters? Any habanero chatters? I love a sweet habanero sauce. Oh my gosh, mango habanero. That would be my sauce. You know what? Actually, yes. That is my sauce, mango habanero. Because it's sweet and spicy. And I am sweet and spicy. Sweet with a kick of sassy spice. Alright. So sass. So sass. Garlic mayo, yum. Chipotle sauce. Honey mustard. I love honey mustard. Hollandaise sauce. A1. You'd be a teriyaki, but spicy, yum. Oh, if you were delicious and I would eat all of you. You're a soggy, expired mayo? I'd risk it. I'd risk it. I love mayo. Chipotle mayo, yum. Are any of you guys anti-sauce? I know some people really don't like sauces and they prefer their food without it. And if you just like raw dog your meat without sauce, I shouldn't have said it like that. That was a really bad way of phrasing that sentence. I meant like steaks, guys. I meant like steaks, chicken. I'm sorry. Someone's gonna clip that out of context and then show it to me years later, and I'm gonna be like, what could have possibly made me say that? Oh god, I'm so sorry. Only with some foods. That's my boss. Boy howdy, that's my stringer. Makes it too dry. There's always time to wet your meat. Is crazy. Oh man. Oh boy. Sometimes, but I heard it can be bad for your health. Ah, I just bonked myself. I'm gonna blame this moment on the medicine. This moment has been brought to you by my delirium from this cold. And the medicine, yes. You have to prep the meat first. I heard it can be bad for your health. Is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Officer, it was the medicine, I swear. This is the second time in stream that I'm pleading oopsie whoopsie. You've been this way since before the medicine. I love the flower emote to soften the blow of the truth bomb. Because it's true. I don't need medicine to be like this. It's true. I've always been like this. Just a little looky, yeah. Yeah, at least I didn't mention that. Hi, Long. How are you? She's just insane. It's fine. Yeah. Did you guys see that creepy video I posted? Remember on the stream how I was talking about that one meme? I posted it and like I rewatched it after like I shared it in the Discord, and I was like, wow, this is a lot scarier than I remember. I think I posted it in the memes channel. Oh yeah, I did the creepy orientation. That was scary that I remembered. Because the first time I saw it, I was half awake and I was like, that's cool. Dude, it's so scary. I also really like the art I posted. Did you guys see Kariku? You guys posted Karsora. I think Xeno's Xeno's posted the Karsora. I found Kariku. That was certainly a warning. I decided not to heed before what I warned ya. I warned ya. That video was creepy. She's so good at acting. Like the uncanny makeup. Subathon idea. What if I do uncanny makeup for stream? And play a spooky scary game with uncanny makeup. Oh my god. I might make that a subathon goal. I might just. The thing is, I plan on streaming mainly with a face mask on, so I don't know if that would work. Because I'd have a face mask on. I feel like you need the mouth for the uncanny. You know what? Instead of like streaming with it, I'll just take a picture of the uncanny makeup. So I'll take a photo. Yeah, I'll just post a picture of the uncanny. Yeah. What kind of makeup? Google uncanny makeup. I'm not going to show it on stream just because it can be really unsettling for some people and I don't want to like spook people who are trying to relax, but if you Google, I'm pretty sure if you Google uncanny makeup, or if you look at the meme in the Discord, yeah, if you Google uncanny makeup, all the images show up, and you will see exactly what I mean. I'm closing it. It's scaring me, actually. Yeah, very spooky. But I've been always curious about it. I want to try. Jake, can you write that down in the sub-goal channel so I don't forget? What would you go for? Anything that my abilities can allow me to do, but I would try my best. I don't know. I'm not much of a... I used to do a lot of makeup. I used to cosplay a lot, but... now I just put on some tinted BB cream, eyeliner, and mascara. Yeah, it's scary, right, James? I want to try it, though. I think it'd be a fun challenge. Sorry, that was a hiccup. How would it affect? Scary. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. It can't be that scary. Did you Google it? Did you Google uncanny makeup? 'Cause it's spooky. It's spooky. It's scary. It's spooky. Totally random and off topic. I started watching. I'm never gonna play Sally Face just because, like, I don't know. But, like, I started watching a YouTube video that's, like, the voice, like, so totally voice acted, playthrough of Sally Face, so the voice acting is phenomenal, and I've been going through that for the first time because I didn't really know what the story was for Sally Face, and I was really curious, and so far it's been very interesting, and I'm very curious to see what happens. I'm not done with it. It's one of the best horror games you've ever played. It's definitely, like, fascinating. I'm constantly wondering what's gonna happen next. Yeah, Sally Face. Yeah, it's messed up. I was worried it was gonna be a little too messed up for stream, so that's why I opted not to stream it. But you seem scary. Make it physical though. But yeah, Sally Face. Do you know Frambo? It came out around like the Frambo era. Like the older 2D animated horror game era. Like, so they announced the sequel. There's gonna be a sequel? Oh, interesting. Kind of based on old Nicktoons. You don't know about it? That's okay. It's just old school. You might like it, I don't know. If you Google Sally Face, the main character's name is Sal, but his friends call him Sally Face. There was an accident that caused him to, you know, lose his face pretty much, or it's just like very scarred, I think, underneath, and so he wears a mask. Yeah, and then it's like his story about something like an event that occurs. I'm trying to be kind of vague so that you can enjoy the story yourself, but it's about an event that occurs within his new apartment, which was meant to be the place where him and his dad moved after the accident that made him lose his face and his mom. So it's very interesting. Oh yeah, Rambo too. Thank you for the check-ins, Luna. Hi, Luna. I was trying not to laugh because my daughter's trying to sleep from the uncanny makeup. Hi, Cal. Hi. Oh, hair play is done. We're gonna do some strawberry squish squish. That's Birdie's choice. Strawberry squish squish. I have another Birdie's choice, so I'm just gonna do. Oops. No, I'm just gonna leave like one more. Oof, my body. Cause if we're talking bodies, you've got the perfect one, so put it on me. The song's been stuck in my head for a couple of days. Oh, Sally? Or wait, no, you said different silly co-op. Co-op? Oh, Midnight Shift. Yeah, I played the demo with Red and Belle, I think. Co-op. The demo was fun, but I think there was stuff in it that was like hurting my head. I can't remember much, but I did play the demo. It was pretty interesting, pretty fun. It might have been motion sickness. I think it definitely, like, A-Search could not play it because it made him immediately nauseous. But yeah, that game does make me motion sick too. I think that was what it was. Alright, strawberry squishy, yes. Question. How many chapters does Bendy the Dark Revival have? I think I asked this the other day, and someone might have answered it, but I didn't see the answer. But it said chapter 3. Look, I got to chapter 3, so... Okay. Thank you. I wonder how many hours I put into Majora's Mask. At least 40. 5 chapters? Oh wow. Wait, that means I like got kind of far already, huh? Like I'm kind of speeding through that game. It must be short then. What's the playthrough, like the average playthrough length of that game? Not enough. Is anyone else disappointed with the Phantom took off his mask? He had like a small scar. Oh, from Phantom of the Opera? I got disappointed by like the girl freaking out over his face, and I thought he looked totally fine. 8 or 9 hours. Oh wow, yeah, that game's short. I'm like, girl, what the heck are you doing that all for? Chill out. I told you that he's got scars under there and you're just being ridiculous. Always pissed me off. I hate that scene. It makes me so mad. Oh, this sweet man did not deserve that, and now he's gonna go sicko mode. Maybe sweet man's a little bit of an exaggeration, but... yeah, right. How the audacity to a fainting? He does kill people. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe sweetheart's not like the, you know. But like, come on, man, to faint on him? Hello? remember, does he do that before or after his face has been revealed and she reacted that way? Was that his, like, villain tragedy story before, if I recall? Yeah. I don't really remember the story. I tried to rewatch Phantom of the Opera not too long ago, on a plane, and I realized really no, that wasn't Phantom of the Opera, that was Moulin Rouge, and I realized really quickly Moulin Rouge is not a movie to be watching on an airplane in a public space. It's like, I don't think I should be watching this around people. Why? Like nudity and stuff. I just felt very shy. I was worried a kid would see, like, the sexy lady dancers and the nudity. It's crazy to me, the origin story of the can-can, and then, like, the way it was supposed to be performed back then. With no undies or anything. You found a dead bee on your bathroom floor? Where did it come from? Why was it there? They just, like, come out of nowhere, don't they? I find dead bees too. I don't know how they're getting in, but thank you for the link reminder. I think my cats are killing them. Law of the wasteland, eat up, Octo? That's true, you can't just let a perfectly good bee go to waste. Don't eat the bee. Don't actually eat the bee, I'm sorry. Don't do it, don't do it. No, stop! Spit it out! Spit it out! Oh. Octo, no! I was kidding. Ow! Don't eat the spit up bee. Stop it. Stop it. This is like when my dog eats the things that she's not supposed to. Oh, it feels so good, Mr. Stark. Oh no. What would happen if you eat enough fireflies? Would the bioluminescent liquid do something to you? Is it bad to consume? Do you guys get fireflies where you live? Would you become a glow stick? You'd have to eat 10 million fireflies first? Oh yeah. I get fireflies out by my mom's because she's out by the country, but like where I am, people use too much pesticide for them to exist around here. But out by my mom's, there's fireflies everywhere. They're so pretty. Did you guys know that there's some people who didn't, like, okay, my sibling has a friend who thought that fireflies were fictional. They didn't know they were real. But they're real and they're pretty. Yeah, I thought that they were real. It can cause mild nausea. So you're telling me I would not become a glue stick if I ate a firefly? Don't frogs not like the taste of fireflies because it's like nasty? Next time you're gonna tell us unicorns aren't real? Look, in my opinion, if narwhals are real, why are unicorns not? Probably are, right? That's another creature that people genuinely don't think are real, are narwhals, but narwhals are real. They are the unicorn of the ocean. Would you believe your eyes have 10 million fireflies? No, I think that the medicine's having some sort of side effect, because why are there suddenly 10 million fireflies in my bedroom? He was probably hallucinating. You've never seen a firefly in your life? They can't live here? Oh, you gotta see them someday. They're so pretty. Good night, Sarah. Sweet dreams. Good night. think most cryptids are real. I think that cryptids are creatures that were deformed at birth, or rare species that either existed at one point or no longer exist, or were confused by other things. Like, I bet the chupacabra was just like a really deformed coyote or something. I met Mothman, he's chill as hell, got me a free crunch wrap. Hey, Bupusty, so you're friends with Mothman, right? Is he single? Elle says, I'm using this as a quote, this is not my words. Elle said, I sucked off the Mothman in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I just had to make it very clear, I'm not saying that. Elle said that. I'm just reading it. You see Mothra right now? Oh, man. Almost like you would not believe your eyes about there being 10 million fireflies. True. True. Wait, my trigger's done. Up, 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 up. Blink reminder. Blink, 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 blink. Oh my god, thank you. My eyes needed it. Alright, it's not blinking. I'm gonna need that for later. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that gonna be another BirdieBoba out of context clip? Uh-oh. Mothman isn't a polycule? Alright, let's go. Ren and I have some passes. Mine's Mothman, his is Haley Williams. That's their last name, right? I'm like, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Haley Williams. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. What to do? It was so funny the other day. He was like, sorry, Birdie, if I ever had the chance with Haley Williams, I'd take it. And I'd be like, yeah, I would be mad if you didn't. I'd be honored if I were with somebody who had been with Haley Williams. You better not pass up that opportunity. My other choice. Oh god, I'm scared to see what that is. I'm gonna close up our shop for tonight, guys. Is that thunder? I think I might have heard thunder. Hold on, let me check. No, don't do it. Don't use it. Become the photo editor. I love this grandma. Just go be grandma. Oh my goodness. Isn't there a photo editing app called, what's it called? There's Krita and there's GIMP, G-I-M-P. Let's change the subject from AI and Audad. Me, Megan Fox is at one scene from Transformers. She was really pretty, or she is really pretty still, but my favorite movie with Megan Fox was Five Nights at Freddy's. She's Chica. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Security Breach 2, chat. You have no idea. It's Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I just didn't say the 2 because, only real fans would know it's Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I didn't feel like I needed to elaborate. Jeepers, creepers, something, something, creepers, creepers, screepers, that's how that song goes, right? I saw a picture the other day of a guy who looked just like the guy from Monster House. Like, so much so I thought it was an edited photo, but no, that was just him. I think he was reincarnated from that movie. I was really impressed. How'd you get them peepers? Is that the guy's name? What is that? Debbie Maguire. Hey Dragon, how are you? Hi. Hi. Is that their name? Floofs? I'm gonna look them up. Oh my goodness. Not that guy. No. Not the old guy. Not that guy, no. It was, he looked just like DJ Walters. The kid, DJ. I was so impressed. I was like, wow. That's literally him. Hi, Jess. Hello. I got you a happiness quest for sure. Let me go ahead and pull out that happiness quest. Good night, Jake. Good luck with your homework. Sweet dreams, good night. Thank you for hanging out. Until next time. Alright, Nail Me Moon, I got you. You know that band Earth, Wind, and Fire? Yeah. I had a guy in my area, Mayhem League, match station named Girth, Wind, and Fire. Wow. Some people have such genius, funny names on League, I swear. Oh my god, can I like brag for a second? We've been prepping for the ARAM clashes, right? Can I like, I'm gonna go see my match history. If you give me a mage, I will carry. I will do my best to carry, or a support character, because I'm really good at like mid laners and mages. Okay, let me show you guys the last few games. Oh my god, I can't fit in all my victories. It's okay, I'll just... I played, what's her face? I played Kindred for the first time, which was sick. I had a really good time. I never played her before, but she was fun. I'm alright with ADCs, and, well, I guess she's not really an ADC, more so than a jungler, right? But, I'm alright with characters that are on hit like that, but it's not my specialty. I'm better at mages. Alright. Close this. This little chat. I'm popping off. I'm popping off. This me, guys. Look at the VR. Look at the MVPs. Look at the MVPs. Look at my Rulian soul. Look at those MVPs. That's me, guys. I'm her. That's me. These are my recent games. I played a few today before stream. I have another victory from today, but she's literally her. Yeah. You're always MVP. Stop. Stop. But yeah, me and my Clash friends, my buddies, have been practicing, and I've been getting MVP and having a good time. I was really nervous about that Jinx game because, again, like, I'm not always good with ADCs, but sometimes they pop. Oh my gosh, Naomi, I pulled out the happiness quest and I didn't read them. Good night, last half elf. Sweet dreams. I hope it goes well for you tomorrow. Good night. Oops. Sorry, I smacked down the my things. AS don't count, he's too strong. But what if I told you I had 400 stacks? I do think that that Aurelian Soul takes skill, because he's got okay escape, but if you mess it up, you mess it up. So it's okay. Alright, your first happiness quest says, write a note for yourself full of good advice for the future. I like that one. Your second one says, make conversation while waiting instead of checking your phone. And your third happiness quest says, let someone go ahead of you in line. If you need me to reread any of those, you just let me know, okay? So I'm just rereading them. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have one from that you want to pick from. Can we get a nice in chat? Or extra deemed nice. Can we get a nice in chat? Nice. 69,000 channel biddies. Nice. Also, I just want to say, I mixed the words just and do together, and it created something cursed, I think. I'm so sorry. It was a combination accidental word vomit. I'm so sorry. I think that's what I mixed up together. I'm so sorry, though. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're gonna do ear pick for the rest of stream. The last little bit. Nice. Nice. Does that happen to you guys all the time too? I always accidentally combine two words together because I'm trying to say two different things at the same time, and then you morph it into a whole other messed up word on accident. I do that. I think it's partially the ADHD because I'm thinking too fast for my mouth to keep up with me constantly. Like cheese and please, peas. Does anyone want to join my ARM Clash team so we can kick Birdie's butt? What do you mean, so you can kick my butt? What do you mean? You take that back right now. You see me on the enemy team and you throw for me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, you want $50? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was Birdie would kick my butt for free? Sure. Can see everything or nothing at all? That's how my ADHD works. Oh my god, true. Same. Avengers Assemble. Fucks. You know, I think that I spent too much of my League of Legends boomer retirement self in ARAMs, because now I'm like really good at ARAMs, but I'm very like subpar and norms and ranked. I need to get better at the actual like base game again, because I feel like it's changed a lot since I played it, at least. And like, for example, back when I played support, I wasn't sitting there helping the ADC with CS. Go. I didn't know you played MOBAs. I actually enjoy Oh, Heroes of the Storm. I used to play Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, I was an avid MOBA player in high school and college. And then I didn't play for a little while. You played Bang Bang. Lovely. Yeah, I used to play some Heroes of the Storm. I played Smite. I tried Dota, but I think I'm a little too smooth brain for Dota. It's still doing good, really? That's awesome. Boo pee pee poo poo head. What did it say, Kaiko? My poo poo pee pee head today. Am I one tonight? I didn't talk about my MOBA days on stream too much. Not today. Because, like, there's a lot of people who really don't like it if you play MOBAs. Like, they will genuinely think that you must be a horrible, toxic, awful person. And look, I can understand. I can empathize and understand why, because I think that competitive games in general can come with a sort of player base, and League certainly does have a very toxic player base. But it just kind of stinks when people assume that you have to be toxic to enjoy games like that. I just don't entertain the toxicity. I'm the kind of person that keeps chats muted and will like mute people. Sorry, that was the machine in the room next to me. But yeah, I just don't entertain it, and I don't sit there and yell at people. You play top lane, mainly bruisers for MOBAs? That's what my buddy does. He plays Set, he's really good at it too. Set, he's been trying out Yone. I play mid laner mages, and I play support, and I'm okay with ADC, but it's not my strong suit. I've done jungle one time, and I have not played top lane, but I should try it at some point. Good night, Professor. Sweet dreams, good night. Good night, good night. Thank you for hanging out. Best of luck for you and work. Used to do top lane coaching such. Oh, really? You're an Aatrox one trick. Sick. Back in the day, I used to main Morgana mid, but she doesn't really feel like she does the damage that she used to do anymore, to be honest. I think that's why people play her as a support. She can be a pretty good support too, but like I feel like there's so many better supports. It just sucks because Morgana is my love. She was my main. I just don't feel like, I don't know. I feel like she's just not as viable. And she kind of mid now. She used to be so strong. She used to be so good. You're playing Morgana now. I love her. I still play her in ARAM. She pops off so freaking hard. I mean, I did get my booty handed to me by a Morgana support the other day, so. Yeah, she misses her Q, then it's just like she doesn't have a lot. Yeah. Like half her kit, not even half. You know, I guess, yeah, half her kit is like reliant on hitting that Q. So if she doesn't hit it, she's not doing much. Which can be a lot of pressure. We're gonna mid-play League Classic. True. I wonder if I could. Alright guys, I said I was gonna go until 2 today. I have a cold, so I'm gonna rest up my voice because my throat be hurting. I had a lot of post-nasal drip. I'm gonna rest a little bit early tonight. Her passive is also kind of mid with how damage is in the game. Oh yeah. I will rest up. I am gonna be back tomorrow though. We're gonna be playing Bendy, the Dark Revival, the second Bendy game. So sorry for hiccuping directly in your ear. If you would like to watch that, that'll be starting at 9 p.m. for being here. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. I love and adore and appreciate you all so very much. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna play games from 9 p.m. to midnight, and then from midnight to 3 a.m. I'm gonna be doing hand cam ASMR tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna go rest up for the night. I love and adore you guys so much. I'm gonna join my Discord. We have a Discord server. You're very welcome to join. Here, let me grab it for YouTube as well. Here, YouTube. There you go. Thank you everyone for being here. I will see you all again tomorrow. Alright guys. Good night. I love you. Good night. We're raiding into Hako. Hako slash Box of Feels. Hako is a mimic VTuber. So I hope you guys have so much fun over there at Hako's. Hako's really funny and really charismatic. I enjoy hanging out over there when I can. Alright, cutie pies. Good night. Good night. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, chat, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you.